Well, hello, and welcome back to Two Old Buzzards Custom RCs. I haven't posted a video in a while since I was doing the taping and the masking of this dually-wheeled pickup truck. Well, I finally got it done, and I just wanted to update everybody on the outcome of this project that I started. It's not quite there where exactly I want it, but it's to the point now where I can show you what I have done so far. So in the last video, I showed you some of the taping I was doing to this. So I went with a solid red. You really can't see it, I don't think, in the video, but it's got a bit of sparkle in it. And I got our custom logo measured out and cut out for the doors. I put on the realistic mirrors here. I didn't put wipers on this one just because I don't have an extra set of wipers for this one as of yet. But I did all the window trim like I do on my other trucks. In the sides, it turned out really good, I think. One thing that I didn't do, which I should have done, because I thought myself it came in the sticker package, but was the door handle here. So when I went through it, found out that they don't have the sticker piece for here, so I will come up with something for here. And but other than that, I lowered it a little bit, give it that more realistic look on it. I did the front and rear bumpers in black. I was going to do them chrome, but I wanted to, I don't know, give it that older look. And I did the bed all in black. Which the lines turned out very well. I like it. But this is it. I hope you guys like this little project that we did here. Me and my partner Steve, he basically put this whole chassis together, came up with the front end custom leaf spring, which I showed you in the first video, which I'll show you again in a minute. And then he brings it to me. I do a little bit of tweaking to it. I widened the front wheelbase on this. Before it was a little too close inside here. So I spaced out with some aluminum spacers and gave the wheels more of a scale look on the truck. So that's basically a couple more little things I'm going to do here and there, but this is basically the finished product. I got to do a bit of fine sanding around the wheel wells. Like I say, I'm going to color in these door handles or go through my packages of vinyl stickers that I have to see if I have a door handle that will sticker that will fit on there nicely. And other than that, she runs amazing. I'll show you the back here. She looks great. Paint job came out absolutely amazing. But yeah, so I hope you guys like this one. This is great. So I'll just go through it real quick and then I'll show you the next. So this is how this one was put together. It's done with the SCX-10 frame, 4-link suspension, steel drive shafts, metal axles, aluminum rims. I wish the hood opened, because it's if the hood was to open on this, I'm just gonna take these pins off and it will show you the big block 454 underneath here. You know, it's a pretty cool front engine mount with the realistic motor, with the scale motor, I should say. Yeah, and basically this is it. It's really fun to drive. I haven't took it outside or anything like that. I just played with it inside the house, tried it out a few times. It runs great. With the transmission and the gearbox, everything is just aligned good for me. Rear suspension and front suspension, everything works. If you see the way we do the custom leaf springs in the front here, that's something that my partner Steve comes up with. And yeah, I know what you're thinking. He's got a lot of time on his hands. I'm sure he does. And he comes up with these amazing creations, and you know, and then with what I add and what I do, the finished product is this. And we do have a few more projects that we are working on right now. I'm going to show you those right now. I'll show you something that's a one-of-a-kind, one-off. Don't know, I've never seen one in all the years that I've been doing this. I've been customizing and building RCs for well over 30 years, 35 years probably. And I never, oh, these pins are a little tough to get in. I've never seen anything like this in all my years. I'm going to show you something that I'm pretty impressed with, that I will give credit to my partner Steven in Brampton, that I'll just put this one away, and I'll bring over the other one. I've never seen anything like this. So what he did was, I hope you guys can see this one here. This started off as a Tamiya Toyota Tundra, and basically we built it. We built the whole kit, and then we decided that we're going to unbuild it and come up with this. And we both agree. If you guys have seen something like this, leave it in the comments. But so this is the Tamiya Toyota Tundra body, and we kept basically it all original. We did not paint it. We left it in this white gloss plastic. Looks pretty good. We're not done doing all the decals on it yet. But this is what we ended up doing. I'm not going to take the body off because it's screwed in here and that. It'll just take me a while to get it all off, but I'll just show you. So we kept some of it original, and the other 90% is fully custom. So lift this up, tilt it back. This is where your battery goes. Okay, so you put your battery in here on the carbon fiber, strap it down, plug in your battery here, and close it back up. This is a very unique, one of a kind, to me anyways, one of a kind. I've never seen anything like it. Steven used the original Tamiya straight chassis, and he did a 4-link suspension on it. Put these aluminum braces, attaches them to the frame, puts an SCX10 transmission mount, SCX10 4-link suspension, attached to a Tamiya chassis. Here, just you can have a better look like that, and you can just see how he converted this. I wouldn't ever come up with something like this, me myself. Number one, I don't buy any Tamiyas, but this one came into our hands through a customer of ours, through a trade, I guess. And Steven just came up with this idea, and he said that he can convert this and make all this here is basically SCX 10. These are the Tamiya front and rear axles he used. Tamiya Tundra chassis, and he converted it together and came up with this beautiful one-of-a-kind RCs. Got the Rock Tire Super Swamper tires, aluminum red rims to match the aluminum red shocks, which match the aluminum red brace, just to give it that nice clean look. I basically just finished putting the additives on here. I just finished doing the steps, these rubber mirrors, which is really cool, chrome door handles and stuff. It's not completed yet. I did the back in an actual rubber bed liner. It's just something that I do to a lot of my trucks, to give it that look. But this is the project that's been in the making, I would say, for a couple of months. And this is what Steven came up with from Two Old Buzzards. And I was pretty impressed when he brought this over, and I said, wow, he's got a really good mind when it comes to constructing these, and coming up with like just different ideas and well thought out, you know. So my props go out to my partner Steven. And yeah, so this one here, we're gonna have this up for sale very shortly. Just a couple more details I got to do, like the back door handles, a couple of decals I got to put on this, and then this one's going to be ready for sale. Pretty awesome build. Look at all the work that he put into this, and yeah, how he combined both vehicles together is unreal. But that's another one that Two Old Buzzards Custom RCs do. And I'll show you one more. This is what I'm working on today. So this is an old Chevy body. This one's very unique in itself as well. This has a very unique 4-link suspension, as you can see. I'll take the body off. I'll be painting this. We're doing this in a nice blue. Do the back in black. It's going to be a nice custom blue paint. See about doing the window seals and that. But this is a Wheelie King chassis. This is something that Steve said he had kicking around, and he wanted to come up with some sort of monster truck design for the Wheelie King cage chassis, I guess you would call this, and Wheelie King drive shafts. It has the axial Wrath, huge front axle and rear axle. Beautiful looking axles, beautiful steering linkages. And so basically, this is another custom RC that we build. And this one here drives, I've tested this one here. This thing is just an amazing, just the suspension on this is just a great job that we do. And once it's finished, I think it's going to make somebody quite happy. So HPI Wheelie King chassis, again, built on or built with SCX 10 parts, the 4-link suspension. As you see, the aluminum spacers you have to use, like everything is measured, everything is put together with thought. And I'll show you here how you got to put the spacers to make the 4-link on this chassis because it's so thin. But this is another creation that we came up with. Now for your battery, you just pull this down. Oh, that's a tranny plate that I still have to put on. But just pull your door down, slide your battery inside here. Velcro strap it down, close your door. We got the 3674 BL motor in this one. I think it is, what does it say on there? I can't even see that. What is that? 2650 kV. So it's a 2650 kV 4-pole motor, dual fan, everything brand new, custom aluminum plate that we have to make in order to hold the receiver and on-off switch. But yeah, this is what we come up with. They're different, they're built tough, they're built strong, and right down to the rims and the tires. This is going to be a fun truck. This is going to be a truck that if it can be waterproof good enough, I mean, this would be a nice truck you can take out in the snow, you can take out in the mud, you can, you know, it's got some nice lift, some nice bounce, and like I say, it runs really good. We run all our trucks, well, I do run all my trucks on 2-cell, unless you get into the bigger 1/8 scales and stuff, then I go to my 3 or my 4-cell. But these trucks, I just run them on 2-cell. They run beautifully. I've never had any issues, and any of the vehicles that we have sold, we haven't had not one return out of all the vehicles that we have sold. And yeah, we put a lot of dedication and passion into what we build, and a lot of people that have come and bought them or have seen our work, they've appreciated what we do. We just don't slap them together and you know, people come buy them and that. We let them operate them first, let them check them out, and let them run them, you know, before they buy them. And all the customers that we have had have absolutely loved them. And they're open to options if they want to change parts. You know, they want to put, you know, internal shocks on, if they want to upgrade the servos or whatever. But we try to use quality parts on everything, just in case they, you know, they don't have the budget to do all these upgrades. We'll try to upgrade it as much as we can for them and make our customers happy. And I think whatever customer will get this one, I think they're going to be very happy with this. I'll be painting this later on probably later on this afternoon. I don't want to say this evening. I'll probably end up painting that later on this afternoon. I got all my supplies ready. Here we go. Got all my tapes, and this stuff is really cool. This is what I use when I'm doing the rubberized around the windshields and the doors. Very flexible, awesome tape. And then I tape off the rest of the vehicle, like the bumper or the back, the bed of the truck. I just use regular painter's tape. Seems to work very well. Little pair of scissors and tools to take whatever apart, and of course your knife. But this is what I'm going to be doing today. So hopefully in the next video this will be all painted up, and you saw the red doo-doo wheel pickup truck after it was finished. I'll show you this one after this is finished, and I'll keep you updated on the Tamiya SCX-10, that very unique build. But subscribe to the channel, Buzzards Custom RCs. And I'll keep posting more videos on more of the, I call them creations. And yeah, I hope you guys like the channel. I hope you guys continue watching. And till next time, peace out.